Hey everyone, Arbiter Wolf here with another weekly video. So I'm going to be doing a recap of last week here. Rather than having you guys see my horrible handwriting again, I'll be just voicing over my takeaways from this last week here. And this is just one of the drawings I did where I just wanted to see how well I could copy from reference. So starting with the pros, I felt like I got a lot of time in practice-wise. Did a lot of tracing over for different references and then also different styles of drawings. I felt like I was improving and I was seeing some good benefits from doing the trace overs. I focused mostly on the head area and then upper body, which leads me kind of into the cons is that I felt like that was the vast majority of what I practiced for this week. I did a lot of trace overs, but I didn't get to do as much perspective drawing and then also doing some practicing with shapes I wanted to do. So what I'm going to try to do for next week is kind of structure it out a little bit more and try to even things out with the areas I want to focus in. So what I'm planning on doing for next week is I'm planning on adding in just doing some more upper body, and I'm going to be focusing a little bit more on doing the hands and then also the arms. Along with the same thing, I'm just doing the upper body from last week and then also the head. And then I wanted to do more perspective and shape practice. And lastly, I wanted to do more drawings like the one you're seeing here, where I'm just kind of drawing for reference and seeing how well I can do it. And then if you guys wanted to see more of my practice, I do have a video out on some of the head and upper body practicing that I did for this last week. And then lastly, I kind of wanted to finish off by just kind of talking about this drawing that I'm doing here. I feel after doing all the practice, because this was done after doing all the practicing from this last week, that everything seems to be improving. One area that definitely needs work is the hands here. I feel that that's why I'm going to be trying to focus on hands and arms for next week, seeing if I can improve that a little bit more, because it's definitely a struggle area. But from what it seems like from looking at all tutorial videos, it seems like a lot of people struggle with hands, so it's a difficult area. And then here I'm just focusing on the hair. I feel like I also need, oh, and then I messed up the position of the head here, but I'm going to be fixing that a little bit later with a little editing magic. So I'm going to finish up the hair here, and then I'm going to move the head down a little bit more, because as you can see in the reference off to the left, her head is more closer to touching the shoulder. I realized that. Yep, here we go. Yep, yeah, I wanted to put it more towards touching the shoulder to make it more proportional. I can't even talk. The other thing that I noticed about this drawing is just in terms of the pose. It's in mine, the butt is not sticking out as much, so I think that's just something that I'm gonna have to keep practicing on, just getting poses the look right and not seem as flat, because mine kind of seems a little kind of flat compared to the other pose off to the left. Other thing, but this is more of kind of a later on thing, is I feel I need to really definitely look into how to draw clothes and everything like that. But that's more of a later on thing. I have a general gist of how I'm going to be like drawing folds and kind of doing clothing. See, like right here, I'm just pretty much copying everything from the reference here, but I don't know, it doesn't look as great. And then the eyes are just kind of okay to me. But all in all, I felt it went well for doing this drawing. I felt that it turned out pretty decent. And then I'm going to be hopefully doing more of these types of drawings for next week. Get a good, maybe 3, 4, 5. I don't know. We'll see how many I end up doing. And then I can kind of make more videos like this where I can talk about the drawing itself. So pretty much, if you guys like this video, please like, comment, and subscribe, and I will see you guys all in the next video.